And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch on its way. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
7 o'clock.
Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope. As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Full count, 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
And there's 1 gone to start the night. Up next for Chicago, Max Muncy.
The second baseman, Max Muncy.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. Mondesi scoops it up. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. And he lays off there, 1-0. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. 2 out, nobody on. 2-2 to Jorge Soler. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Now at the plate, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The pitch.
Number 27.
Got him fishing that time. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Batting second, the designated
Infield
hitter.
shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. Sanchez goes to get it, and he makes the throw to first. Soto is retired. 2 down now.
Batting third.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The tag, and he is out. Here now is Juan Soto. He'll get us started in the top of the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Soto.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. First delivery to him on the way.
Gary Sanchez.
Outside with that slurve of his. 1 ball, no strikes. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. In there, 2-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. Anderson brings it in. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Ready now for the White Sox, Yordan Alvarez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Behind 0-2 now. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, Carlos Gonzalez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Ketel Marte. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. This is hit high and deep out to left. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. At the plate now, Mitch Garver fouled away. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Hicks, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Tapper up the line. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
The set and the 1-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. So digging in now, Miguel Sano. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Got him. A slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Yanked fouled off to the right. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Popped high in the air. Garver has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So striding forward now, Tim Anderson, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch on its way.
Anderson.
Grounded back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Oh, and they've got him picked off. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. Anderson at third with nobody out. Popped him up. Sanchez is there. 1 down. So stepping in, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Count is 1-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he's safe. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll make it to third with a triple. Juan Soto to the plate now. And it's fouled away. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 0-1, here it comes. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing. Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quickly here, now in the box, Adalberto Mondesi. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy, as Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1. Runners going. Behind 0-2 now. No runs, just 1 hit, 1 error thus far for the White Sox. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And a good idea to hang close at first, as he'll make it back easily. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. It's up and out of here into the archways.
Now batting.
In is Jorge Soler. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 1-1. No outs, nobody on. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Now back. Left field.
So now to the plate, Juan Soto, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter.
And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Slurve doesn't get the call, and it's full now, 3-2. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. In now, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fouled off. The 0-1 on its way. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. So to the plate is the White Sox DH, Yordan Alvarez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Yanked fouled off to the right. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Hard sinker misses, 2-2. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. Here's another 2-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 326 sign in right. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. And it's fouled away. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. The 1-2. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. And that'll bring up Matt Olson, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Back goes Gonzalez. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So now it's Mark Hanna.
Up next for the White Sox.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He popped out in his first trip. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Count all the way full to the White Sox center fielder.
I'd say this is a win already for the guy in the box. You find yourself down 0-2, you work it to even, and now it's full. You got a chance to do some damage in this situation.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. 0-1. Here's the pitch. 6 runs, 5 hits, 1 error thus far for the White Sox. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. And he won't go after the cut fastball, 2-2.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
Hicks is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Coming to the plate now, Yoan Moncada. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Here comes the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, with this big a lead, You have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 home. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Muncy onto the grass. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So with one gone, here's Carlos Gonzalez. First delivery to him on the way. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw gets him, 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. A ball that's carrying. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Next up is Max Muncy.
The second baseman, Max.
Fouled away. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Too high. 1-2. And it's fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Gonzalez. And this one is gone. A home run. At the plate, Juan Soto.
The left fielder, Juan.
As he rips it on the ground to second. Torres has it in time to first, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. First delivery to him on the way. And right into the shift. But this is foul for the first strike. Here's the pitch.
There seemed to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw not
A swing and a miss. That retires the. Next for the Dodgers, Mitch Garver. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. One ball, 1 strike, the count. Garver flat out dominates against left-handed pitching. Makes a lot of contact, and hard contact at that. No doubt one of the biggest threats in the sport in these types of matchups.
Yeah, Matty, it's a pretty special skill set to absolutely hammer left-handed pitching. You don't see it too much. I mean, this game's 75% right-handed power coming down your throat. So when you see a guy that hammers left-handed pitching, you know he's putting the time in the cage.
2-2 to the Dodgers catcher. Here now the 2-2.
We got 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Now batting, right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
2 balls and a strike to count. Back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. But they will not get it out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are 2 on to start the inning now. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Center fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So runners at first and second here with 1 away. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Big spot right here. Got to find a way to get back in this ball game and scrap.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Standing in now, Adalberto Mondesi.
Number 27.
Fouled off. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Hit back toward the mound. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Into the box, Juan Soto. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. In the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. 3 runs already home here. 3-0 now.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
And he fouls this one off. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location.
Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. 1-0 the count. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to Yoan Moncada.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop. You better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory. New inning set to get underway. Digging in and looking for more, Yordan Alvarez.
Yordan Alvarez.
Liner into right center. That's a base hit.
Now batting, third baseman, Miguel Sano.
Here's Miguel Sano. Check swing here, and they'll appeal it down to first, but Carl Dixon's right on it. He went around, so that's strike 1. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. A swing and a high fly ball. This one out to deep left center field. And my gracious, the merry-go-round continues. He's served up yet another home run. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The 0-1 pitch. Fouled away. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball. Base is empty here with nobody out. He stays alive, still 2-2. Three and 2 now.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
The center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
It's really hard to work deep into games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys. Well, guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up too.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Adalberto Mondesi. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's a sinker that stays up. 1 ball, no strikes. And he misses again. 2-0.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
And got him to go down after that one. It's 2-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Max Muncy would be next. Fouled off. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Full count now, 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Hicks is after it. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And the inning is over. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
ball one.
1-1.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Soto arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Digging in, Ketel Marte. In his last at-bat, he was thrown out trying to stretch a double into a triple.
Yeah, and he wound up getting thrown out. But he hit the ball well, and he'll look to do the same thing again right here, boys. It was unfortunate for him and the team the way that play ended, but it was a nice swing.
Now at the plate, Mitch Garver, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1. And he's finding new life out there in the 6th inning as this is swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now. And he struck him out, his 8th punch. 7th inning ready to roll. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jorge Soler. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Boy, this guy right here, that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Juan Soto. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now here's the pitch. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Ready now, Craig Biggio. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Bullet back up the middle. Gonzalez is there, and it's a very quick inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Settling in now, Aaron Hicks. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
The 1-0.
2-0.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, it looks like he's starting to rush his delivery out there. Someone needs to remind him to stay back and let his arm get out front.
The 3-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. 1 gone now in the LA 7th, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. Fouled away. Weak grounder back to the mound. And there's out number 2. At the plate, Adalberto Mondesi. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Soler will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now, Yordan Alvarez. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Vida Blue has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
In there for strike one.
Vida Blue.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Ready to take his hacks again, Miguel Sano, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Hit the other way out toward right field. After it is Hicks. Running hard. He's digging for second. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. And Olsen with a drive out to deep right. Hicks going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. The relay and the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Juan Soto. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
So here's Yoan Moncada. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit on the ground is short. Mondesi brings it in, and that's the second out. 2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Carlos Gonzalez. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Soler is there. And that ends the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. Into the box now, Mark Canha. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here comes the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss on the fastball. And there's the first out here in the 9th. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Adalberto Mondesi. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. Stepping in now, Max Muncy, as he will swing and miss at a breaking pitch on the outer half. It's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And that misses. 1-1. Throw over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. Two and 1 the count to the White Sox first baseman. Runners on first with 1 down. And he gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Striding into the box, Jorge Soler. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Mondesi picks it up. Quick throw to Torres to retire the side. At the plate, Ketel Marte. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
The left fielder.
Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Hard hit ball to second. And that's the first out. Stepping in, Mitch Garver. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Drilled down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And with 1 out in the 9th, he's just now coming up on his 100th pitch of the ballgame. Hold that thought, though. This ball's hammered to deep center field. Back at the wall, and it's gone. At the plate now, Aaron Hicks. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that.
He's got it, and the White Sox have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over. 9-6, the final tally in this one.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox, 9 runs on 10 hits. 2 errors, they left 4 runners on base. For the Dodgers,